Hello, Internet. This is Captain RedBeard back with another unboxing. We got this week's winner from a newer television series, the high grade MS Zaku 1 from the Thunderbolt series. Pretty excited that this one won this week's Gundam poll, and boy, did it land a landslide victory. I mean, right out the gate, it was strong. I think it ended up with 12 votes all by itself. I think the next runner-up maybe had 5. Let's switch over to the camera, get the show rolling so we can do an unboxing. And as you can see, pretty beautiful box art here. Got him in space with, it looks like a few other of himself flying around and one of the larger ships in the background here. Now with this unboxing, I am going to do this slightly different than normal because I've actually taken the parts out of the bags so I can show each individual runner by themselves rather than going, hey, look, there's this runner, and this runner in this bag. Let's open her up here and see what we got. Alright, to start off, as you can see here, got quite a few different colors, so that is going to make this a pretty fun build as far as color separation goes. Few things I think I'm going to have some mixed opinions about in a moment. We'll get to that. Here we got a B2, so that means there's most likely going to be a B1 in here. We'll grab that and see if I can pick that out of the bunch. Right here, a B1, and that's not quite as beautiful as a orange color as we had with the Zaku, where it had those beautiful neon orange colors. But I mean, to fit this model, I think this is an appropriate kind of drab orange. Looks really good. There is going to be some good color separation in the shoulders because I don't know how well you can tell on the video, but these parts are going to actually have another part going on top of those to make it look separated. This is going to be also on the arms, like some parts on the feet, parts on, looks like probably the chest, and his hands are in the same color as well. So that's for the B1 and the B2s. Now we also have the A runners. They are in kind of a desert tan color. Looks like this is going to be on the A2 here, going to be some of the side leg panels. And looks like, I believe from a review that I've watched previously, I think these smaller thrusters are going to be part of the backpack. Here is the A1, has more parts. Looks like we got the side skirts here, probably left and right here. Looks like we got the back skirt, I'm assuming, and the front skirt, probably the crotch area there. Looks like we got the chest, front and back. Looks like we got the head unit there, the bottom of the Zaku 1 head, and the top of the Zaku 1 head here. A few other miscellaneous pieces for joints, more of those booster funnels there. Looks like we got a C1, which means we are most likely going to have a C2 here. Oh snap, we got a C3. Oh, no, I apologize. That's a C2. Alright, so kind of following the theme of this kit, we got a C2. Looks like that is going to be the foot part of the main base. Unlike other ones, does not look like he's got any booster details on the bottom. I'm assuming maybe the Zaku ones didn't have that detail there. Looks like miscellaneous jointing parts and detail parts. Looks like this one, a lot of the same jointing, foot. Here's those parts I said for the shoulder, where it's going to give that good collar separation on the shoulder. have that dark gray, almost black color on top of that orange. That's going to look very slick. And it looks like here, I'll have to wait till I get into the build to confirm here. But I don't know if these are going to be optional parts. Because this looks like a little robotic hand that will come out of somewhere. It looks like we got a spot to have it kind of closed up or reaching out for something. So that seems like a very neat addition. I've not seen that in any of the box art. And so far I haven't went through the manual too much to see what that's going to be. But that should be interesting. Alright, once again, still following the same theme, we have a D1 and a D2. I'll just put the D2 away and we'll kind of focus on the D1 since all the same parts are going to be on that D2. Just got a little bit more parts on the D1. This is where the kit kind of gets really cool. I'm going to try to get a good angle here so we can tell. On the build video, you may be able to see this better because I'll be using my better camera to film it. But on these are arm and leg jointing parts, but it looks like it almost has like a cloth wrapping. Like say if you were to wrap up your leg or arm with an ace bandage, that's basically what these parts look like. I think that's a very cool detail. A lot of detail for a high grade, so that is pretty cool. That's one of the reasons I'm excited about these Thunderbolt kits, because they have a massive amount of detail. Now let's see, we got the F-Runner. Looks like this is going to be a little bit of two things. We got, looks like these parts, I'm almost sure, are going to be part of his back booster pack. I'll show a little bit on that in the manual here in a second, because he's going to have a really cool kind of backpack booster that gives him like omnidirectional movement. So that's going to turn out pretty cool when we get it all finished. And then we also have his bazooka. I think that this may just be some other joint parts either somewhere on the Gundam, but that could also be, no, that may be part of his backpack actually. But either way, these are going to help pull them together, have those big guns. Well, now this kind of throws a little bit of a curveball at me, because this shows we're actually going to have a second bazooka. So, looks like we're going to have one in a gray color, because we got the back exhaust port and the front muzzle. And we got one here in the dark gray. That's cool. As I've said in most of my videos, I'm a big fan of big guns, and that's exactly what bazookas are. So, you know, happy boy when building bazookas. It does look like we have a pretty standard Zaku machine gun also be included with this kit. And we got a Zaku Heat Hawk there. Pretty standard issue as well. Let's see. Other than that, looks like mainly weapons. Not sure what these parts here will be. Actually, those look maybe leg joint units, but don't want to speculate. Let's see. Polycaps. Most high grades you're going to have quite a few. It looks like this has more than average. No big deals. I like polycaps. They help your joints stay healthy and work pretty well. So there is quite a few though. Let's talk a little bit about the stickers. In this, something different than we see on most high grades. We got two sticker sets. We got one of the standard foil sticker sets, which when I watched a review for this myself, I kind of let out one of those, I'm going to have a lot of sticker work to do, because on the stock pictures. Things like these ones, actually most of these stickers looked like they were going to be with part separation, but as I'm finding out, is going to be stickers. No big deal. I've done sticker work. Just I'm going to have a lot of it to do with this one, especially since I'm going to be filming a build video on this tomorrow. You're going to see me probably getting a little frustrated with them. No big deal. But this type of sticker, which some high grades you get, some high grades you don't. These are closer to what you see in the real grades. I think in the real grades they call them realistic decals. They're the clear back ones. Usually if you do get them in a high grade, you don't get that many. Like on the Dom triple threat set that I have, you had a pretty good sized sheet, but it was because it was for 3 models. So there was like 4 stickers off of that sheet for each model. So, okay, 12 stickers. But that's 3 models. This one you have quite a bit. Which is okay, because these parts here I kind of assumed were going to be stickers. It's going to be almost like a caution tape look on the bottom of the skirts. We do have the Xeon stickers there, which I think always look good on top of the parts. And then some miscellaneous marking parts, which, to be honest, I probably won't touch. Let's take a quick look at the manual a little bit. When I talk about those stickers of what I thought was going to be part separation from the stock pictures, I'm talking about here on the sides of the leg. In the picture, that looks inset, so I thought that was going to be a part separation. Unfortunately, it's not. That is going to be a sticker. Same with on the knee joints here and on the shoulder pads. Those earth tone colors are stickers. I just thought they were going to be part separation. I guess it was high hopes. I mean, it's not a master grade, it's not a real grade, so I shouldn't be expecting that. But I had heard a lot of good things about these Thunderbolt kits, which still seems like it's going to be an awesome kit, but that's where I was a little disappointed. Here's where you're going to see some of those realistic decals come in. Going to have that, like I said, almost like a caution tape look on the bottom of the skirts. Shouldn't be too big there. It looks like we got a couple stickers on the chest piece there as well. And of course we're going to have one in the mono eye. Probably some stickers in the gun sights. Let me get a good picture here, see if I can find one of what the backpack's going to end up being here. There we go. I won't go through it, the steps step by step because it's boring. But here is the back here. We'll try to get a good focused look. You can see there it goes out from the left to right, and it has those funnels. So he has, this is more of like a space unit, so you can boost up, boost down, boost left, right, forward, backwards. I think it's just a really neat backpack look that's on most of these Thunderbolt kits, and it's going to be fun. And right there is that part I was wondering about. It looks like it is a hand that comes off of the backpack that's going to be some kind of grappler, and it showed being either extended out or closed, which I had both parts for. So we'll have to see what that's for. It may even be able to hold one of the other accessories. We'll just have to look at it and find out. But this one does have a lot of detail, where most high grades doesn't have a complete sticker layout like this one does. Since it comes with all those realistic decals, it does give you a lot of detail on what to do with it. Overall, pretty excited about building this kit. I'm going to try to wake up early, get this kit slammed out, and get it filmed so that you guys can see this. I know that I'm posting this rather late tonight. I know I normally do these on Fridays, and I already have them posted, but sometimes you get busy. Definitely thank you for watching another RedBeard unboxing. Take the time, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Every like I get gives me a smile and gives me the encouragement to keep making these videos for you guys. I think I was up to, last time I looked, 11 subscribers, so I thank all of you for subscribing. Look forward especially to the Sunday video for the review. That's where we will be drawing the winner for the bear guy. All the votes are locked in, so there is no more entering, but that's where we'll be drawing the names from the hat with my lovely daughter and assistant, Sinister Sarah. I know she's excited to do that for you guys. Thanks again, and thanks for watching.
In the year after Colony 195, Earth is surrounded by orbiting space colonies under the oppressive rule of the Earth Alliance. Now, the space colonies are ready to strike back. 5 young pilots equipped with advanced mobile suits called Gundams are sent to Earth to